Welcome to my world, the world of a medical laboratory scientist. Health is wealth, knowledge is power. The topic is bed bug, insomnia, hypertension solution. Yes, you will be wondering what are we talking about? Bed bug. Bed bugs are becoming serious problem because they are becoming resistant to pesticide, and even developed world are experiencing it, especially in their hotels where people gather together. But when you have a resistant bed bug and these bed bug multiply, that is they reproduce at an alarming rate, then you want to be seriously concerned. Why? Because when they bite you and suck blood, they create sleeplessness for you. Sleeplessness, when it becomes something continuous, it becomes insomnia. And we know that that's very stressful. When you talk about stress, you are coming close to when you are talking of high blood pressure. And the research finding on these three terms, bed bugs, insomnia, and hypertension, is what I want to expose in this slide session. But before I do that, click the like button, subscribe, and more detailed information on the present situation and how widespread this bed bug nuisance is, you will get to know. And the solution to all this shall be presented in this slide session.
The outline. Objective introduction, researches, laboratory diagnosis and control are just what I shall be talking about. The objective: to expose the possibility of bed bug bites causing insomnia and hypertension in an area of bed bug infestation. What laboratory investigations are necessary to support its diagnosis and prevent worsening health conditions. The introduction. Bed bugs. Biological name is Simens lectularius. It is classified as arthropod in entomology, an aspect of parasitology. For clarity, it is a reddish-brown insect, about 5 millimeters in length. It is an ectoparasite that sucks blood, human blood. It is a facultative ectoparasite because it inhabits cracks and surfaces of floors, walls, beds, furniture. It feeds at night and remains hidden during the day. Blood sucking is for developmental purposes, that is, of 5 stages, insta stages before the adult. The female bedbugs lay about 5 eggs daily. Eggs hatch within 4 to 12 days into the first instar limbs. Each lympha stage takes a blood meal before moving to the next stage, as seen in this diagram. All stages in both sexes feed exclusively on blood. According to species, the adult can live 6 to 12 months and may survive for an extended period without feeding. And when we're talking of feeding, that is human blood. So you can find them just staying dormant, waiting for the next opportunity to feed. And that's why one has to be very careful not to believe that his environment is bedbug free. If there is bedbug infestation, which is the most worrisome, then there is a continuous bite. Their continuous bite are shown in this photo. When you look at the photo of all these people, you can see the bite is anywhere in the back, just anywhere, and could cause sleeplessness, except where one is lucky that their bites are painless, which happens to some people, not everybody. Sleeplessness is surely stressful, causing blood pressure to rise. Infestation in low-income houses can become massive and serve as an insecticide-resistant area for bedbug reservoir. for spread throughout the community. So you now start finding that bed bugs are resistant to all the kind of pesticide fleet that you use. And it has been officially reported worldwide by 135 countries on 5 continents in their effort controlling ectoparasite is very inevitable. Now to research finding. One of it is found bed bugs infestation can cause significant psychological disorders such as anxieties, nightmares, phobia, hypervigilance, insomnia, poor self-esteem, significant adverse effect on the quality of life, personal dysfunction, and the substantial socio-economic burdens to societies. These are 2 researches, 51 and 52. Another research said bed bugs are considered a source of stress. And when we're talking of stress, you are already thinking in terms of hypertension and severe psychiatric consequences for those susceptible. And another one says a study shows that there is a statistical significant bidirectional association between hypertension and insomnia. So in a nutshell, that even insomnia could cause hypertension, hypertension could cause insomnia, but nobody has really come out to study bed bug as causing hypertension or insomnia. But from what we have seen, the study shows clearly that bed bug cause insomnia. Now to laboratory diagnosis, and it's becoming clearer that if bed bug could cause insomnia, and insomnia could cause hypertension, hypertension could cause insomnia, then it's not impossible, because bed bug is stressful. Causing that stress, you could incriminate it. It could be incriminated in both disease condition. Because it sucks human blood, it could cause anemia too, especially in babies. So hemoglobin estimation or PCV is recommended to be sure, so that the anemia will not persist for long. The itching would reflect as schizophrenia, which should necessitate blood differential analysis to find out that, so that you can then treat the person using anticortisols. The blister, if untreated on healing, could necessitate doing fasting blood sugar or random sugar to know whether the person has underlying condition of diabetes as screening test. Then cortisol blood test for evidence of stress. Blood pressure could also be checked. That's all that concerns laboratory diagnosis. Finally, the controls and solution. Control implies avoidance of infestation by making sure that all cracks, all cervixes, all cleavage, anything that is, you see as a hiding space, you speed up or fumigated, are blocked. Treatment is another way of to treat infected rooms, bed, mattresses, and furniture with dust or spray containing DDT, BAC, or chlordane is effective in destroying bed bugs. Newer pesticides are available, and some, like Bagan, are either no longer as effective as before or adulterated. The carpenters are very good. They can always find the chemicals to treat woods, and in the process, all the cleavages and areas openings are treated, and bed bugs will die. So once in a while, that services could be utilized. Generally, bed bugs is not a vector of any virus or parasite, but research, there are some works done to see them, but they don't really pass it on to humans. So you can check more on this slide.